guys, today we have an awesome video. I am so excited. So I have so much makeup in front of me. A lot of it's on my face right now. We've got a full face of makeup going right here. And this is all from Catrice. So Catrice has been sending me over a bunch of PR. And I've been like stocking it up and saying, you know, I've got to do a video on all of these products and just try them all out. And today I tried a lot of their new summer stuff. Also, there's a summer face palette that I'm actually pretty impressed with. There are new Air blushes, like there's so many different ones. And then also some of their cream blushes, some of their eyeshadow palettes. And I just grabbed what I could, their cream eyeshadow, and just did an entire face of makeup using some of these products. And I am so impressed by the final result. Also, there was a brow fix, which I don't know if you guys have heard of this, but this is a very interesting product and I will show you guys what it does. But yeah, that is what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna put all of these Catrice products on the face. I'll show you a full face of Catrice, and these prices are amazing as well. If you don't know Catrice, you can find them at the drugstore. Very inexpensive, and obviously I think the quality is pretty damn good. So let's go ahead, let's zoom in, let's get into it. So yeah, am I giving it all away? I don't know. Let's zoom in and I'll show you guys everything in action. Okay, so I am going to show you guys some really cool products. I'm really excited. I really hope these all work out. These are all really affordable drugstore brands. Ulta had some of these. You probably get them at a local drugstore. I'm gonna also be putting up the prices as I show you guys the products because these are really cool. So first we've got eyeshadow palettes. I don't know which one I wanna play with. I have to pick one, obviously. We have to pick one. So here's the first one. So this one right here is the Pure Nude. Look at that. Gorgeous. Okay, so we have that one. Oh, this one looks up my alley. I think I already know which one I want. Oof, this looks really pretty. Oh, stuck to my finger. Come on, stick your leg. Okay, so this one is the Mocha. Look at that one. Look at that. Oh, I kind of like that, right? Doesn't that look kind of cool? I don't know. Ooh, this one also looks like a very cool tone. Pretty. Oh, this is pretty too. So this one is the Dusty Matte palette. And you guys all know I love myself a dusty pink. I think anything that says dusty in the beginning, I'm like excited for, like even like the greens. This looks really interesting. Look at that matte. So this one right here is Electric Rose. Look at that. All right, so those are the 4 eyeshadow palettes. I will eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Actually, I should have asked you guys on Instagram which one of these to use. So we're gonna go with Mocha, especially since I'm wearing red today. I don't know, it's like a summer vibe and I decided to put on a red long sleeve. I think I'm going somewhere that I'm not. Okay, so let's see. So we're gonna do the Mocha palette in today's video. Let's just start with the eyes, why not? We also have these. What are these? So these are called eyeshadow sticks. Ooh, so we'll use one of these too. Good thing that I looked at what they were. So these are from Catrice. They're the all over eyeshadow sticks. Oh yeah, cool, look at that. Okay, so we have, it's called Golden Toffee. Kind of like a silver, like this one's like a rose gold. So we got a gold and a rose gold. And we've got a green. These look really cool. This is a green. Ooh, look at that green. That green is like so pretty. I kind of like that green, but the green doesn't go with that mocha theme, huh? And then we have like this brown. Ooh, that's really cool too. All right, so those are the colors. We've got the brown, the green, the rose gold, and like the golden color. Those are really actually nice. Which one shall I use? Let's do an eye look. I will pick one of these to kind of like throw on top. I am gonna use my pants as a cleaner for my brush because I can't find my brush cleaner, but let's go. I feel like doing a really fun beachy look today because that is the theme. Everything else here is very summer inspired and we're in the summer. So let's go ahead and let's grab this color right here. Oh, that's, you know, I digged into that like crazy and I did not need to. There's a lot of pigment on that brush. Okay, so hopefully this translates onto the eye. And that's exactly the color in the pan. Just a nice bronzed matte. That's actually pretty. That's really pretty. Let's go in this like reddish tone. Wow, okay, so these are like, you guys can see they're dusty, like a lot of product gets picked up, which is pretty good. Let's go ahead and just go like this. Add that to the outer V. Wow, do you see how pigmented that is? That's extremely pigmented. Let's blend that out. Cool. Okay, so let's grab one of these bronzy things. Actually, you know what? I think I'm just gonna go with the one that's rosy gold just because I want the look to be a little light. So let's put that in the inner portion. Let's just go like this. That looks like a really pretty wash of color. I feel like with these sticks, usually it's just like you put like some on and then you just like blend it onto your eye. And it just does like a very natural makeup look. And that's kind of like what we got going here. Just a very natural. Actually, that would probably look really pretty with no makeup. Just with that, that might look really, really, really nice, especially for the summer. So these could be pretty interesting. Aloe vera eyeshadow stick, long wear. Very interesting. Okay, so now let's grab this bronzy shade with the finger. I always apply metallics with my finger because I just feel like they do the most impact that way. Let's go like, ooh, that's pretty. And actually probably on top of that sticky base that I just put down. It's a very subtle metallic. It doesn't have that much like reflect, but it's like a shimmery, very, very nice for like a subtle eye look. It has a lot of like little sparkle, but it's more like a shimmer than like, it's not a foil, you know, it's definitely not like a foiled metallic. It's like a shimmery metallic. I'm gonna grab a little bit, whoop, drop it. I'm gonna grab a little bit of this light shade right here and just put that in the inner portion. Oh wow, that's really pretty. Like, that one's pretty bright. Like I said, not like very reflective, like with the, you know, like it's not very reflective, like saying like it's like a foil metallic, but it's definitely a nice shimmer with pretty good reflex in it. Really pretty. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's grab this color, dark brown, maybe a little bit of the red, mix them together. Let's go ahead and go on the lower lash line. That's pretty, a very pretty, subtle eye. All right, let me put some liner and mascara, finish off this look. Then we're gonna jump into some of these other goodies here. I'm dying to try these blushes out though, guys. These look so cool. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, so I went ahead and put on some eyeliner and some mascara. And look at that look. I think it came out really pretty. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I think this is a really cool product. And there's 4 variations of it. So that's really, really neat. Let's go ahead and let's jump into some of these blushes because that's really cool too. So we've got 2 here. These are both cream. Okay, so these are both cream blushes and they're called face sticks. That's really cool. These are brand new and they are, there goes one of the blushes. They're $6 each. And then we also have the face palette, which we're gonna use some of the bronzers for. But here is what the face sticks look like, just like that. How cool is that? 2 different colors, one's that more peachy and one that is pink. And you guys know the peach one is the one I'm going to go for. Let's jump into this first though. Look at this. This right here is called the Summer Obsessions Bronzer Blush Highlighter Face Palette. It's a matte face palette. You guys know I love face palettes. Now, okay, let's break this seal. Now, the only thing is I will not be using the blushes because I want to use the other blushes that they sent me. This face palette is $12, so that's, can you imagine 12 bucks? All right, so we're gonna bronze up first. Let's use, I don't even know, are these like 2? So I think like these are both bronzers. I'm gonna go for the deeper one. Maybe we just mix them together. Mix both of these bronzers together. One's a little deeper, a little bit more red, one's less, but I don't know what color they're gonna come off as, so. Ooh, that looks pretty. I'm gonna go into the lighter one. That's nice. I'm gonna go into the deeper one. Yeah. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. $12. You're awesome. That's really, really, really nice. This looks like it could be a really good face palette. Let's do the other side. That's really cool. Okay, so I like the bronzer, and I actually like them both mixed. Like I put the lighter one on first, and then I put the deeper one on, and I kind of just use the deeper one here. The lighter one I kind of put everywhere, and I love it. I think it's really pretty. Let's highlight here. Let's use the lighter one and the gold. Actually, you know what? I almost feel like the light and the gold is probably going to be a good combo for me, like mixing them both together. But let's go with the light one first. Oh, that's pretty. Did you guys just see that? Look at that. Ooh, I like that. You guys, I like this face palette. This is really, really nice. And the two blush colors look gorgeous. Look at that. Those are the two blush colors. One is like a peachier and one's a lighter peach. And you guys know peach is right up my alley. So I love this. I think that that's an amazing face palette. I love the face palette. That's so, so pretty. All right, so yes to the face palette. Yes to the face palette. We are loving you. Okay, so let's move on to the cream blushes. Let's start. Okay, so I'm just obviously gonna go for the peach one because, yeah, obsessed with peach. Is that showing up? Is it? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Look at that color. This kind of reminds me of Peachy Keen from Anastasia, which is my favorite like cream blush from Anastasia. I like that. Okay, so that's really, really pretty. And these are only $6. It's incredible. That's really pretty. Okay, I like this. Okay, so those cream blushes, I think they may be a win. I'm actually kind of excited to use these two products together, like a cream blush and then just this cream product all over the lids with mascara. That could be like a super beautiful, natural, radiant, summery amazingness, right? But okay, so we have a few more products left. We've got blushes like galore here. They sent me so many blushes. So we have the first one here that is called Peach Heaven. Sorry. Okay, so we have this one here that's called Peach Heaven. Super pretty, kind of light. Then we have this one that's called Spice Space. Super pretty. We have Berry Breeze. That's a really pretty color. Okay. Then this one is Airbrush Glow, Coral Sky. So this one actually has glow in it. So you mix them together and they'll be glowy. Then this one here is Airbrush Glow again. And this one is in Cloud Wine. That's pretty. And then finally, the last one here is Rosy Love. Wow. Okay, so these are all super gorgeous. The three that have like the shimmer in them, I guess, that they have the glow, right? So these would have like the glow in them. I'm not going to use one of these, even though I kind of want to swatch and see what it looks like. It doesn't really have too much glow, to be honest. I guess it depends. Like actually, it looks kind of matte. I wonder why it says glow. So a light powder blush available in matte and glow finishes. Okay, so yeah, it's supposed to be glowy. I don't see it to be, like I don't find it to be too glowy. Maybe just a little. You see I'm putting it down here. I guess it's a little glowy. But like, it's not like super glowy. Like it's not like, it doesn't have any like speckles in it, right? So like I can't stand when they say glowy and it's really like sparkles on your face. It's not like that. So actually, you know, between these three that are right here, I think I'm gonna try to put the peach one on top. It's actually the lightest one. It might be a little too light for my skin tone, but I do love peach. So we're gonna go with the peach one. Ooh, oh my God. Ah. I tend to like dig into these things. I don't know why I'm expecting them not to be so much product, and there's a lot of product here. Okay, so let's go ahead and like just dab that. Ooh. Oh, I see that. That's a really pretty, subtle, peachy color. I mean, I am putting it on top of the cream, so it's gonna be enhanced just a little bit more, but it's super lightweight. It's super lightweight, and as you guys can see, it kind of added a little bit of like matteness to that look, because you know the cream product's always gonna be a little shiny because cream products have a little glow to them, but this kind of mattified it, and that's really, actually it's really pretty. Very subtle because I did use the lightest shade, but it's a very like airy matte. Light as air powder blush. It feels light as air. That is so true. I like that too. That's really pretty. Actually, let's put this one on top just to see if I could bring up. Oh, this one has like more of a cool tone. I don't know, am I ruining everything by putting this one on top? It's more cool tone, but whatever. Yeah, definitely. The other one matches the look more, but yeah, these are really, really pretty. Ooh, okay, so I like the blush too. That's cute. Okay, so here we go. That is everything on the skin. I kind of just want to try this last thing. How long is this video going to be? I hope I'm not like over. Okay, so they also sent me this. I kind of want to try this. This is called the Brow Fix. I have a little bit of brow product, but I don't have any like brow gel. So this is like a brow gel. And they sent me this little spoolie and the gel. So I kind of just want to see, I want to see if this like fixes my brows. Let's see. Ooh. Guys, that actually felt like gluish. Wow, this reminds me of like, I've never tried the Anastasia Brow Freeze, but what everybody describes to me, that it like sticks your brows up, like it like sticks, look at that, it like laminated them. I'm impressed. If this stays, this is like a really cheap option to like laminate your brows up. Wow, that's pretty cool. How cool is that? Okay, so that was actually pretty impressive. If you want to do that frozen brow like fluffiness, this could be a really awesome product. This is like a wax from Catrice. I'm very content right now. I think this came out really good. Okay, so that's it. That's the end of the video. What do I think? Final thoughts. I think that the eyeshadow palettes are good. They're pigmented. I do think that the metallics, like the shimmers, are more shimmers. They're not like foil metallics. So if you don't like for your metallics to be super foiled, you're gonna like these. If you like very, very foiled metallics, you might think that the metallics are too bland, especially the one I tried. Like I can't speak for the other three, but they look like they're all the same formula for the most part. And but the mattes are really, really pigmented. And I think that if you're somebody who likes more subtle summer makeup, but with stronger mattes, you're really gonna like these. I think it's worth a shot. I think a lot of you guys will like these. So that is a really cool product. When it comes to these cream eyeshadows, I like the way it did that effect on the eyes. I did only use the lightest shade. I believe as we get into the darker ones, we'll be able to see more pigment show up on the lids. But I like it. I think it's a decent product. I'm not a huge fan of like cream eyeshadows in general because I usually don't, I don't know, I just don't like to just put cream eyeshadows on. So for me, they're good. It's like, I'd rather buy an eyeshadow though. One thing I would like to do is just try one all over the lid for a very natural makeup look. I think that could be really cool. And I do think that that's what people use cream eyeshadows more for, is like very easy makeup, or to put as a base tone to put like an eyeshadow on top. So they're good. When it comes to the blushes though, these blushes are so good. I love the cream blushes. I think they're beautiful. The one I tried, the peach one, is gorgeous, and on its own it looked really pretty. It has a little bit of a glow to it because it's a cream product. It had a lot of pigment. It blended beautifully. Like I said, it reminds me of the Anastasia blushes. I think that those are fantastic. And also the air blushes. These air blushes are really good too. Very pigmented, has a very creamy, light, airy feel on the skin. Doesn't look chalky, doesn't look heavy. I thought they were really, really pretty. I can't speak too much for the ones with the glow in them. I did swatch it. It looks like it has a tad bit of a glow. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be super glowy. And also it doesn't have like a shininess to it, so you're not gonna be having glitter on your face. So when it does say glow, it doesn't mean glow glitter. It means glowy, but not very glowy. I actually really love this face palette. This is a beautiful one. I don't know if it comes in more variations. I hope it does, because this palette works really good for my light medium skin skin tone. It probably would also work really good for light skin tones with this one. Once you start getting into the dark skin tones, I don't believe this one will work anymore. So I'm hoping that this has a secondary partner to it, like a deeper version of it, because this is really, really good. It's a really nice face palette and it works. Like, I love it. The bronzer was great. The highlight was beautiful. I swatched the blushes. They seemed very pigmented and pretty, so that's a really good product. And finally, this brow gel. Now, I'm very impressed with this, not because it's something I would use every day, because I'm not somebody who sticks my brows up like to do like that feathery brow look, but I have been trying to find a product and I've been holding out buying that Anastasia brow freeze because I don't know, I thought it was a little intense and it was expensive. So, but now this option is like exciting me because if you want to get a little taster of how that could feel or how it could look and be very inexpensive, this shaping wax is very good. I feel like it really did, it brought up the brows. It really did like a really awesome effect. If this lasts, this could be an amazing dupe for that Anastasia one, and you're paying like a fraction of the price. So that is very exciting. So yeah, this was a successful video. I tried a lot of really, really, really awesome things. And honestly, I think my favorites from the video is the bronzing palette, the blushes, and that brow wax. So anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to hit subscribe, leave your comments. I've got more new releases that I was sent, so we're gonna be doing some more full face of brands coming because we've got a lot of brands sitting there. So anyways, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.